1,825 days, the first 5 years of a child's life, when 90% of the human brain is formed and wired. These first 5 years largely determine a child's emotional, social, physical, and intellectual well-being for the rest of his or her life. Founded in 1963, Starfish Family Services is a community-based, nonprofit organization serving thousands of vulnerable children and families each year in Metro Detroit. Building on the vision of founder Dr. Weta Cash, Starfish programs and services uniquely recognize and respect the important role of parents and other caregivers in the long-term success of children.
Starfish has been around for almost 50 years in Southeast Michigan, serving vulnerable kids and families. And while our passion has always been helping children realize their full potential, how we go about helping children and their families has changed over the years. We uniquely recognize that parents and other caregivers of children have the most important role in ensuring their children's long-term school success.
Over a quarter of Michigan's children under the age of 5 live below the poverty level. Our home base of Inkster is one of the highest stressed communities in Michigan for children and families, with nearly half of Inkster children 5 and under living in poverty. Children growing up in poverty are less likely to receive the developmental support they need, making their first 1,825 days a race against time. Starfish is dedicated to making those first 5 years everything they need to be, to prepare vulnerable children for a successful start to kindergarten and beyond. At Starfish, we believe in the potential of every human being and the power of healthy relationships to break the cycle of poverty and create long-term positive outcomes for children. The need is great, and the task is sometimes overwhelming. But at Starfish Family Services, we don't do it alone. Donations from individuals and foundations, as well as partnerships with community groups and supporting businesses and corporations, are vital to our mission of strengthening families to create brighter futures for children.
For each dollar we invested in early childhood, we thought we could get a return of $16 or $17 in society. So today, the cornerstone of our philanthropy is early childhood education. Our research shows, in conjunction with others, that if we can get children up to a 3rd grade reading level by 3rd grade, they have a much better chance of succeeding in society. And it's also a fact in low and moderate income areas that the children have a vocabulary range that's much different than more affluent areas. So from an investment standpoint, we get very involved early on.
Today, Starfish Family Services proudly honors the Ford Volunteer Corps with our first annual Great Hearts Award for over 20 years of volunteer service to Starfish families and children. With the help of wonderful support from friends like PNC Bank, Grow Up Great, Ford Volunteer Corps, and all of you, Starfish will continue to help the youngest members of our community reach their full potential by starting school ready to succeed.
Ford Motor Company and our employees have had really a long-term relationship with the organization and the people here at Starfish. And that's because we have common objectives. We both want to build a better world. We both want to see young people survive and actually prosper in today's environment. And the other thing is, we know that when young kids can achieve early in life, they stay successful through their entire educational careers and also into their careers in the business world. We've had a number of projects that we've done here at Starfish, and a lot of it is engaging with young people. And I know we have a project coming up where we're going to be working with the young kids throughout the day. Our employees really like it because it's a change of pace from their work and they really feel like they're giving back. But I know we've done other projects here, like help to improve the gardens as an example of some of the work that we've done. A lot of it is around just basic things like reading to kids and spending time with kids, which is really important to them and something that our employees tell us that they like.